going to need to replace bulkhead 11 and bulkhead 10, which is in two pieces. I've just noticed that bulkhead 10, which is in two halves, is actually slightly longer on one side and slightly wider at the bottom. I guess because there's a stringer under it on one side. Just marking out the replacement in a bulkhead. Plans give measurements every foot from the centre line, and the curve isn't quite a straight line, so what you do is bend the backing around it. Since I'm just working by myself, I can do that with clamps. It nearly fits, but of course the notches for the stringers aren't in yet, so I'm just trying to figure out exactly where they should go. It fits pretty well, but the stringers need to be pulled in for it to really line up. It's been raining all morning, so I made a extension to the tent, and now I can get into the shed where I keep the tools without using the danger saw again. But this time I've set down a bit more securely, clamped on this end and ratchet straps down that end. Two clamps on this end which came undone last time. Preparing to cut the scarf for the stringers. Just clamped the replacement next to the one that it's going to be joined to. Then I'm going to cut a very slight angle here down through both of them. Hopefully it should end up at almost the right angle without much extra work to be done. And I just put a little bit of tension in it at this end so that it has the kind of curve that it will probably end up with. this job yesterday was actually a bit of a fuck up. I tried to glue too many things at once. This, and this. That was the original plan for gluing everything was screws, which works for these okay, but I didn't actually have long enough screws to glue from here through to here through 2 layers. So that didn't go together properly. I was saved by the fact that, so the reason I wasn't using the clamps originally is because the clamps were already being used on the bow. However, by luck, the bow was hard enough that I could remove the clamps. So I removed the clamps and put them on here in a bit of a adrenaline rush. It would have been a very discouraging setback to have to dig out good wood that I had put in. But it's going to be okay.